And it's about time to get things started. Welcome everybody to the continuation of my drawing request live stream. Just gonna take a moment to say hi to everybody. Welcome Sierra. And yes, I like your avatar and what I'm gonna do for Halloween. Well, for sure I'm gonna be doing a live stream with a guest. In fact, I may do two, and also a couple of other smaller things to go with the occasion. And welcome Dexter the Nostalgia Toonster. Excellent that you finished the first disc of the complete series of the Funky Phantom. And welcome Ethan. And welcome Jason. Happy spooky month to you too. Okay, so let's get things started. I've decided on which of the three extra requests I'm gonna be doing. So I have my reference photos ready, so let's get started. Yes, I see that you have changed your icon for the occasion, Jason. Molly McGee from The Ghost and Molly McGee, right? I'm going to watch that on Disney Plus soon. Okay, so as you can see in the reference photo here, the first one I'm gonna be doing is requested by Fairy Princess Valentine. It's the fairy from Samurai Jack, Season 2, Episode 2. Now, if you like Sierra, you could fill me in on what this character is about, because I've seen like a minimal amount of Samurai Jack, so I don't know like the plot regarding this character and the context as to why, or even the context regarding like this particular screenshot that you gave me as reference. But she looks cute and simple enough to sketch, and I know that Samurai Jack has a very unique, very cool looking art style that doesn't have any outlines per se. So when I'm done sketching, when I'm done sketching all of these, and when I do the current stage, when the stream is done, I'm gonna see if I could convert this sketch of the fairy into like a softer colored illustration, like without the black outlines that you're seeing me sketch with. So I hope you're excited for this, Sierra, that I'm finally doing your request here. Welcome, Vincent. Don't worry, it's okay if you're late. We're just getting started. And yes, Jason, I know you finished what as told by Ginger. Really proud of you. And that reminds me, this Saturday, me and Jason are gonna be doing a continuation of the Nickelodeon celebration discussion that we had last August. We're gonna be taking care of some unanswered questions that were left that we gathered up, and while Jason and I are talking, I'll also be doodling some Nicktoon characters. Not necessarily ones that are requested, just a few that I basically would be in the mood, whichever one I'm in the mood to draw at that moment. For sure, I want to draw at least one character from Hey Arnold, since it's gonna be 25 years old tomorrow actually, and I think Arthur has the same anniversary too. I may do a short little sketch to post on social media to simultaneously celebrate both occasions, but we'll see. Sierra says that I probably have inspired her to draw this fairy again, as it's been years since she last drew it. Oh, that's nice. I bet that this subsequent drawing that you're thinking of doing will be just as good as the last one. So, you notice that I'm so far being a little bit less talk active in at least thus far in the stream than I was before. It's just that I like to put as much attention into the sketch that I'm drawing as I would then I would talk it such a way. But don't worry, once I get the essence of the sketch done here, I'm gonna go and check up with you guys. Let's see what you have to say. And when I'm coloring this, I have to make sure that I add this little twinkle in her right eye here. Let me see. Let me just fix up the. I'm doing most of the cleanup after the stream, of course, but I feel like with these little, what do you call these spikes here, like where her legs are, I just feel like clean that area for her body right now, just so I don't forget when I'm cleaning up everything else. Okay, I'll just go for this. Wait, there's one more, I think there's one more of those, these little, spots, these sort of tattoo looking, spots on her legs here that I need to draw. Right. Yeah, like right about here. Okay, so I'm essentially finished sketching the fairy here. So, Fairy Princess Valentine, please let me know how you like it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be catching up with some comments. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, hope you're having a wonderful night to Jabroni. And what else do we have here? Oh, Fairy Princess Valentine says that our first 25th anniversary was September 2nd. You know what? I actually thought that it was like around the time that it turned 20 years old in 2016, but for some reason I thought that that it was October 7th. I don't know. I don't know if I was looking at Wikipedia or somewhere else for my source of the date, the official date that are for premiered. If I could double check afterwards. What's my opinion on action cartoons like Batman the Anime Series or Johnny Quest or whatever? Generally not my biggest cup of tea. No offense to them. Like if I'm casually in the mood, I would sit down and watch a DC action cartoon. But when it comes to I'm more of a stickler for action comedy cartoons, like the Powerpuff Girls and so forth. And let's see. Okay, so Fairy Princess Valentine says, I see loves the sketch. Great. I'm happy, and I know you'll like it just as much when I get the current done. And now let me just name the layer.
Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let's see what else we have here.
Oh yeah, Dexter. I know you want me to do a drawing of Frankenstein and the Impossibles with Steven Universe and the Crystal Gems. But yeah, I will just draw one of those characters that you suggested, because realistically, I can't draw all of those guys within the single stream. Like I can't really draw like Stephen and then Garnet, then Amethyst and Pearl and Frankenstein Jr. and how many of the how many members are there in the Impossibles? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that so much. But yeah, like I just said, I'm gonna be drawing one of the characters you suggested, and I chose Garnet here. Yeah, I chose her Steven Universe future design because I don't know, I think it looks just as cool with her star-shaped glasses or shades, I should say. I'm still not that big of a Steven Universe fan as of yet, but I will say that of the three main crystal gems, I kind of go with Garnet as my favorite. I like her design and all, as well as the fact that she is voiced by talented singer Estelle. I may be wrong, but I think she was the one who did the song American Boy, which I really liked. On top of doing the theme song to We Bare Bears, which I can't believe that was cancelled. I hear some people say that's underrated, and maybe compared to the likes of, say, The Amazing World of Gumball, it is. But otherwise, it seems to be decently popular during its runtime. I know they have the spin-off We Baby Bears, which is basically a full series based on the episodes where we see the three bears as cubs. Uh, I'm not always the most prolific when it comes to like keeping up with cartoon news, so I'm just wondering if We Baby Bears actually has premiered. I can't remember if it did or not.
Just hang on a second. It was just auto saving just now. Okay, we're good. Darn. When I just touched my mouse, I accidentally right-clicked, and so it, like when you right-click on the canvas, it acts as a shortcut to the color picker tool, so it shows white. So don't worry, I fixed it, of course. Right arm here. I have to fix her hand here because she seems to be wearing these gloves that are mostly fingerless, well, except for like where her middle finger is. I'm finishing up the sketch here, so you could tell me from now how you like Dexter. Just wanna lower the length of her afro here, and also make it just a tiny bit more square. I'm just gonna make these cheekbones more square or rectangular as well. Like this. Okay, so here's Garnet. I hope you like it, Dexter. Let me just read some comments. I'm glad you like it, Dexter. And that's nice. If Estelle was watching this, she'd be proud of me drawing it. That's very nice. Thank you for that. Let me see what else I missed. Okay, and Dexter says that the next time that I do one of these request streams, that I do something more, that he would do a request that's much smaller instead of having all of these characters at once. Thank you for the consideration, Dexter. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so there are three members of the Impossibles. Coil Man, Multi-Man, and Fluid Man. Okay. And welcome Webby, and welcome Delta Ray Studios. And welcome Norbert, nice to see you here. I'm on my second request here. So far I drew Garnet from Steven Universe, well specifically Steven Universe Future. And then I drew this fairy from Samurai Jack. And so now we're gonna move on to the next request, which is the Pink Panther, requested by Just Loving Life. During the 60s, the Pink Panther was the coolest cartoon cat around. I know there was an actual cartoon cat named Cool Cat from the later years of Looney Tunes, the darker years, but we don't speak of him. Although he did make cameos in Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, as well as that one movie that is sort of a series finale to that show, Tweety's High Flying Adventure, which I often forget exists. Does anybody else remember that? Although recently they did put in the Cool Cat cartoons onto HBO Max, all restored for your viewing pleasure, I guess. Okay, but with the Pink Panther here, this guy I remember watching his show when it came on Teletoon Retro, which for those who don't know, like how Teletoon Retro is the like how Teletoon is the Canadian version of Cartoon Network until we got an actual Canadian version of Cartoon Network. Teletoon Retro was Canada's answer to Boomerang, so they aired Hanna-Barbera and Warner Brothers and other classic cartoons on the schedule, and the Pink Panther was among them. They aired several of the Pink Panther shows. They aired the one that was from 1969, which will have the Inspector cartoons in between, and it has that catchy opening theme song, which I'm not going to bother sing because I'm kind of off key with my singing voice at the moment. And they aired another Pink Panther show, I think it was called the All New Pink Panther show, which had the ant and the aardvark instead of the Inspector cartoon. And then there was yet another Pink Panther series they reran, which had sort of a disco opening because, you know, disco was popular back then before it became dead. Yeah, of those Pink Panther shows, yet they never aired Pink Panther and Sons or Pink Panther and Son. I don't remember if he has like if he had more than one son or not. But or they didn't air the 1993 series either, in which he talks. But of all those I mentioned, I will go with the one from 1969 as my favorite, just for the theme song alone. So as you can see here, I'm drawing how the Panther looked in his first cartoon, the Pink Fink, in which the widow sword bald man is painting something. I think I'm trying to remember the short. If he was trying to paint with white paint or blue paint, but either way, the Pink Panther is there to mess around with him, like being the Bugs Bunny type trickster that he is, all while being dead silent. And I must mention something interesting, like regarding that 1969 Pink Panther series. Like, I read on Wikipedia that there were at least 2 or 3 occasions, or no, I think 2 occasions where there are 2 Inspector cartoons and 1 Pink Panther in the middle. Just like how there were 3 occasions on Grim and Evil where it's all evil Concarne except for just 1 Billy and Mandy segment in the middle. And I'll admit, I kind of brought that up just as an excuse to segue myself into bringing up about how Maxwell Adams is he's selling a good number of his Billy and Mandy and Evil Concarne production art, and also some rare memorabilia that were mostly given to his fellow crew members on Cartoon Network. Like, you could go on his Tumblr and his Twitter to find the link to his eBay, and I was and naturally being a big fan of his work, that naturally being the big fan of his shows that I was absolutely amazed, as if I found treasure from the lost city of Atlantis or something. Like, especially he has the outline for the Evil Incarnate Pilot on Up Forbidden. And for those who don't understand, for cartoons that are storyboard driven, you know, where most of the dialogue and accents are done directly into the storyboards, you just write a single page or maybe 2-page plot summary of what's go on in the episode, and then the storyboard artists takes care of the rest. So yeah, both of Maxwell's shows were storyboard driven, and I was just as amazed that he was selling that the Evil Concarne pilot outline as I was him selling that wicked awesome poster that he said was sold or given to his Cartoon Network staff for like promotional purposes. With some, and he also has background paintings and a few sketches for sale as well. But I feel like the outline for the pilot, that's like the seed that grew into that awesome. So whoever buys it better protect it like it's painting from the museum. Or like the Pink Panther diamond, you know, like from the live action films, which I have pretty much a very minimal idea of what those were like. The closest to being familiar with live action Pink Panther movies, like for me is probably the remake with Steve Martin. But even then, that was supposed to be background noise. Okay, let me double check and see that I got all the Pink Panther's essential coolness. I'm thinking of changing the angle of his leg. Sorry, left foot, I should say. Okay, so I was thinking, just like with last time, I chose 3 requests from that community post, and then I chose a bonus request from the chat. And I'm thinking that I'll do the same thing with this stream. Since I have some time left, I want to be on here for for about an hour or so. So feel free to leave some suggestions of character that I should draw in the chat, and I'll pick and choose just one, and then I'll wrap things up afterwards. Okay, let's rename this layer Pink. Wait, Pink Panther. Okay, now let me look at the comments. There's a buzzing noise. Let me see. Let me know if you still hear that glitching buzzing noise. Yeah, you know, I kind of dislike how whenever I'm talking and I'm streaming, yet I have very little idea of what you guys are hearing like on the other end. Well, then again, I could go like in the live dashboard and sort of pause for a moment and hear what the playback sounds like. But let me know if you guys still hear it. Yeah, Dexter's right. I can't like hear the buzzing from my point of view. But if you guys still hear it, let me know. I kind of have no idea how to fix it. Okay, let me see the request I have in the chat. Wevia says to draw Swappy Squirrel from Animaniacs. That's a good choice. And Jason suggests to draw Sid Chang from the Casa Grandes, or to Weaver for the live stream that we're doing together. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Wevy says that he hears me fine. Okay. And Norbert says that he has another idea for a character draw, but he's thinking of saving it for the next draw stream. Right. And that this is mostly just leftovers from the last stream. Right. Though, like I just said, I am gonna be taking just one bonus request from the chat right here. And I'm just reading them. Vincent says, "How about the red guy from Cow and Chicken?" That's another good idea. Recently, Charlie Adler was interviewed. If any of you here listens to the What's in My Head podcast, you definitely should. No, truthfully, I didn't listen to the full interview with Charlie Adler on that series, but I know for sure that it'll be good. I definitely saw the clips from the interview beforehand. And Charlie, in general, he is, like on Cow and Chicken in particular, he definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to like stealing the show with his voice. Like he voices three main characters on that show, and it's primarily those three main characters who get much of the dialogue and attentions. And that's not even mentioned on the other show on Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel. He voices a baboon and the red guy. Starting in season 2, the red guy will appear. Basically because I read it in an interview somewhere with David Feiss, the creator, and I don't know, I think it's because they just thought the red guy was that funny on Cow and Chicken that they just brought him over onto I Am Weasel as well. And Ethan suggests that I may draw Pingu. I might. And I got requests asking for Stanley from Stanley. That's a good suggestion. I definitely remember that show. Okay. Which one should I choose? Starfy is giving me some requests for Doraemon, and no, actually, I was thinking probably I should do since I already did a request for you, Starfree, in the last stream, I'll just pick from someone else. I don't know, just be fair. I may do a Doraemon in a much later date. Like when some time passes, I would take another request from those who got a request done already. Okay, so yeah, I think I may draw. I think I will draw Stanley. Yeah, just for that nostalgia there. Let's just get a picture of him. And here he is. I know the person who requested it remembers this show, but I wonder if anybody else does. For those who don't remember, Stanley was basically a show about this boy, and he has a talking goldfish named Dennis, and a pet cat and dog named Elsie and Harry. And basically, the show was about teaching kids about different animals. Think of it like the wild strawberries, except it was aimed at preschoolers, and the family doesn't really travel like doing nature documentaries. It's a simple little slice of life show with some imagination, of course. And for those who definitely remember the show. There's no way you can forget about the great big book of everything and everything inside. See the world around us. This book's a perfect guide. Harry and Elsie are always singing that song whenever that great big book of everything is brought up. And the great big book of everything has all of this information about whichever animal Stanley is worrying about. And I haven't seen the show in quite a long time. Yes, that's true. Yeah, so Norbert and Vincent remember Stanley. And yes, that great big book of everything song, they sing it in every single episode. And yes, Dennis would be annoyed by it every single time. I wonder if I should draw him with Dennis. Yeah, I think I'll draw Stanley holding Dennis in his hand here. Or hands, I should say. And another thing about Stanley, it was one of three preschooler shows that Jim Jenkins was involved with. You may best remember him as the creator of Doug, but for me, during my childhood, I never watched Doug until I reached adolescence when I got to watch a few episodes, mostly on Nickelodeon Canada in 2015. So, otherwise, when it comes to the work of Jim Jenkins, it's his preschooler stuff, like from my childhood, that I best remember him for, like Stanley and PB&J Otter and JoJo Circus and what's the name? Pinky Dinky Doo, and also the global thingy sorts on Sesame Street. And he did another show, a puppet show called Ellagra's Window, which now that one I never seen a full episode of. But otherwise, Jim Jenkins was one of the creators of my childhood there. Figuratively speaking, of course. Okay, since we have Dennis facing the 3/4 rear angle in this picture, I'm just gonna pop in another picture of him facing the 3/4 front angle so that I could draw him in the fistbowl. Although I could draw him at this angle too if I want to be exactly like this sketch here. But I feel like he needs to be facing us as well. Okay. Wait, I'm looking at the pictures for reference and I see that Stanley had a live puppet show. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did, because I know Bear and the Big Blue House had a live musical as well. No, it was Playhouse Disney in general that had a live stage show back in the day. Nope, Stanley's not carrying an empty gold fist bowl just yet. Don't worry, I'm gonna add Dennis right here. and 2 fins here for his arms, and his tail fin is next. Okay, now I'm gonna draw his gills here. Just fixing the angle of that Dennis's couch is, so there. Okay, this be good. Okay, so this is Stanley and Dennis. I hope you liked it. Okay, I'm just gonna catch up on some comments here. Before I do, I just want to recap of what I drew tonight because I will be wrapping up in a bit. So I drew Stanley, and then I drew the Pink Panther, or before I drew the Pink Panther, and before that I sketched Garnet. And at the very beginning I drew this fairy from Samurai Jack. Okay, now I'm just going to catch up on some comments. Well, before I do, I just want to remind you all that I am going to be cleaning all of these up and coloring them before they're posted to my community posts and social media and so forth. Okay, so let me catch up with some comments. Let's see here. Levy says that he might watch the older streams and that he's enjoying this. Yeah, cool. Although just be aware of the ones where I kind of have technical difficulties. When just getting things started, or probably in the middle of the stream. But otherwise, I'm glad you're enjoying my live streams, Levy. Thank you. And what else? Oh. And Dexter's congratulate me on my good job drawing Stanley and Dennis. Thanks. And Jason's asking if I will watch the PBS premiere of the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. I don't know, since I don't do cable. I'm mostly a streaming person like a lot of other people. But yeah, it's nice that the Peanut specials are still airing on TV, even though it's not on ABC like how I grew up watching them. What else do we have here? Vince is asking if anybody remembers Sagwa. Yes, I do remember Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat. It was pretty good. And what else do we have here? Okay, I'll read one more of them, close things off. Yeah, it's true, Norbert. Stanley was made by Jim Jenkins. Like I talked about, he has a history of doing a lot of preschooler stuff. Like, he even got his start working on Pinwheel during the very early days of Nickelodeon, I believe. And Dexter's asking if I'm doing another Doodle and Chill stream. Well, not exactly for this month, but I might do some drawing in the. I will be doing some drawing like in the next live streams for sure, like the Nickelodeon one I have with Jason, and perhaps in the Halloween one as well. But yeah, guys, that's actually gonna be it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And just remember that I'm gonna be cleaning up the requests I drawn for you, and gonna cover them and post them on social media. And also remember to look out for the Nickelodeon live stream I have with Jason this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you grab your snacks and have whatever favorite piece of Nickelodeon merchandise by you as we chat. Okay, see you next time, Jason, and Fairy Princess Idol, and to everybody else. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Good night.